Hey guys, I'm Ben here with Lee with Martin Audio, and why don't you tell us a little bit of what you got going on here?
Well, we're here as part of LDI Live Outside, and we are hanging our flagship MLA PA system. It is rather unique in that it's a multicellular array. So in each box we have 7 drivers and actually 6 channels of power and control. And there's 2 low frequency drivers which are controlled by a channel. There's 2 6.5 inch drivers that are each controlled independently, and 3 high frequency drivers each controlled independently. And this allows us to actually optimize the system far beyond what everybody else can do, and we can actually have great control over where sound does and doesn't go, which is very important, both dealing with acoustic issues inside buildings or noise abatement issues in festival sites.
Yeah, where you don't want to throw
right,
to.
Exactly.
And,
exactly right. We're going to demo some of that here as well.
Yeah, my understanding is these use not necessarily every driver of the cabinet. It uses a different combination of drivers in each cabinet to create the overall.
Yeah, so we're manipulating amplitude and phase per cell in each driver. So we actually have 6 channels of control in each cabinet, and you know, the system, doing some very complicated math, figures out the best way to implement it, what each driver should be doing in order to obtain the optimum coverage which we specify in our software.
Awesome. Awesome. Do you have any measurement issues, or not issues, but systems that kind of join up with your aiming software and calibration software?
Well, you know, we don't look at it as aiming. We actually see, we're not beam steering. We actually see that as kind of crude, no offense to anybody, but you know, I mean, beam steering is literally just like a flashlight with a different lens on it.
Yep.
And what we're doing is much more nuanced than that, where we can, you know, for instance, what we're going to do here, which only we can do, is at about 125, 130 feet out, we're going to, sound's going to drop 25 dB at 315 hertz and up.
Wow. I can't wait to hear that.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Nice. Hey guys, we have Jason here who actually developed these Martin Audio line array rigs. Why don't you just go ahead and tell us about it?
Okay, so at LDI today, what we've got is a full stage setup. We've got our large scale MLA system, 11 MLAs and 1 MLD, one downfill box in each array. Then we've got 9 MLX subs in a broadside configuration, with 3 MLX subs in a cardioid on top of them. So we're killing the low end that's going back onto the stage and disturbing the performers. We're getting rid of that. With the system, what we're doing is using our display software in order to plot out the shape of the car park, and then we're going to be the parking lot, sorry for you guys. Then we're going to be covering right from the barrier that you see here to the barriers at the back of the parking lot, which are around about 200 feet away, something like that. And with the software, what we're doing is telling the DSP filters that are in each of the powered amp modules within the speakers how to be configured so that we get the same frequency response right at the front of the barrier as right at the back of the parking lot 200 feet away. And when we do that, we can just upload those filters into the system, switch it on, and straight away we've got a system that's tuned, dialed in, and ready to go. We spent maybe about, 10 minutes actually tuning the system yesterday, just playing some tracks, listening by ear, because most of the tuning was actually done for us automatically by the software. Also, something else that we've done is something that's a real big deal in Europe and is becoming so in the USA is noise abatement issues, where you've got neighbors complaining when you get outdoor festivals, that kind of thing. The MLA system in Europe is renowned for being able to deal with that really effectively. So you can get high SPL to the front of house position, so you've got a good loud gig for the audience, but we can actually kill the sound beyond the end of the audience so that we don't disturb the neighbors. And we're going to be doing a trick later on when we do our demonstration session, where we actually turn off the back half of the parking lot, but we actually leave the front half, from the front of house position to the barrier, totally unchanged, and we're doing that purely electronically. We're not reconfiguring the system physically at all. It's just purely electronic.
That's awesome. Thanks, Jason. I really appreciate your time here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks again. I'm Ben with Epic Environments, and go ahead and check out some Martin Audio stuff on our website, epicenvironments.com. Thanks, guys.